So finally, ChatGPT is rolling out the much promised plugins. Yes, this basically allows ChatGPT to interact with existing plugins and apps on the internet to become even more powerful than it already is. And I'm going to take you through how to set it up, what it can do, and just generally have a good look at it. So why don't we do that? So currently there are two things that ChatGPT have added. One is web browsing. Bear in mind that the data set that it has is based on data up to September 2021. So anything after that is pretty useless. Obviously it works within Bing, the ChatGPT integrated with Bing, and obviously Google Bard searches the web. However, ChatGPT have added web browsing now as one of their options in their beta trial that they've rolled out. So in order to use the web browsing functionality and the plugins, you need access to ChatGPT 4, which is the sort of ChatGPT Plus level. So you're going to have to subscribe to ChatGPT if you want that. Then what you need to do is you come down to your settings down here, open up the settings, and you'll see here beta features. And you need to click on, you can click on web browsing and plugins. Okay, and that will give you access to the web browsing and plugins. So here we go. If we click up here, you'll see, so on GPT 3.5, the free one, the basic one, the fastest model there is, available to free and plus users, there's nothing, nada. But on the GPT-4 one, you've got the default setting, then you've got browsing here, so I can search up, current things. So yeah, so we could ask it, what is Google Bard, which previously I've asked, it didn't know what it was. But now with the power of browsing the web, as you can see, it's browsing the web, searching for Google Bard. So now you're getting basically up-to-date information. It's clicked on a link, so it's found some information. Clicked on that link. Still a bit slow. Still not as instant as Google Bard itself, but it's going through certain processes. Now it's reading the contents, and there we go. Experimental conversation AI developed by Google, meant to function similarly to ChatGPT. But one of the key differences is that Google's service pulls its information from the web. Like most AI chatbots, Bard can code, answer math problems, and help with writing needs. Last time I asked ChatGPT what Google Bard was, it had no idea because obviously it didn't exist before September 2021, the point at which the data set that ChatGPT is trained on ends. It's even got here at Google I/O, which was only a week or so ago. It summarized what's happening there. And then also you get these little links. So that's from znet.com. This bit of information is znet.com. Yeah, so it's taking it all from znet.com. So there you go. That's using the web browser. If we do a new chat here, and then we go to the plugins. Now, with the plugins, there are loads of plugins. I forget how many, but they're adding all the time. And I know somebody did a nice chart. So you've got here, now the big drawback, I think, is there should be at least a search. But you've got things here, glowing, send and schedule daily SMS messages. So you can actually get it to send text messages. That's interesting. Manily, rent and sell, Algorithma, shape your virtual life, portfolio pilot. So those looking to put together portfolios, financial portfolios. Prompt Perfect, which I've installed and we'll come to. That's an app I really recommend. Zillow for real estate, image search, Shimmer Nutrition, so healthier lifestyle, restaurants. Wishbucket, that's for Korean platforms. Trip, the ultimate travel companion. AI tools. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, so you'll see all these different things, all different sorts, podcast search, Redfin for housing market questions. And they're adding new ones all the time. Mixer Box, OnePlay, unlimited music podcasts, metaphors, interesting. Lexi Shopper, Buy Wisely, all these different things, tasty recipes. I saw one for Spotify. These are new ones, as I say. Then there's popular ones. So popular ones like Zapier, which I've installed. Open Table, so you should be able to book, get ChatGPT to, recommend food, restaurants, book that restaurant. And then you've got all the plugins here, and there's just like loads of them here. We won't go through them. And then all you do to install them is you just click on here, install, and there it should be. Now there's a limit to how many you can have running at any one time, and it's 3 of 3. So I've got 3 here. I've got Prompt Perfect, Web Pilot, so that it searches the web when I'm using these apps, and I've got a Key Plays Live Soccer thing, and Zapier, and Ask Your PDF. So let's take a look at Zapier, which I signed up to recently. I just set one task. I'm not that familiar with Zapier, but you can check out the tasks that I do. I don't really use Zapier that much, but I set up an account, and then it gave me the option here in OpenAI to set up a Chat GPT action. So I've just put here, send email, and given it my email account, connected it, and then I'll have AI guess the value for the field, subject, yeah, done. And then just enable the action, and we're good. Send Gmail, send email. So hopefully, if I use Chat GPT now, it should be able to send a Gmail. Okay, so I put here, just create and send a Gmail inquiring when a streamer is next going to stream and what game. And I put perfect. See if it comes up with a prompt. Thinking about it. And now it's using Prompt Perfect. Not a very sophisticated prompt, but we'll see what it comes up with. Now it's using Zapier. I've composed the email as per your request. However, before sending, I need you to review and confirm the details. Please follow this link to review and send the email. Also, if you frequently send such emails, we can set up a Zap workflow for you. This will automate the process, saving you time and effort. Let me know if you're interested, and we can discuss a suitable trigger action. Maybe we can ask. So let's just check this. Streamer's address. That's fine. Now, obviously, I needed to put in. So why don't we go here? Ask me streamer's address and name, and then send. Okay. So yeah, it's going to go to Lord Kensal, and his name is Kensal. A real lord, I'll have you know. See if that works. Now it's using Zapier. So obviously, ideally in the prompt, I would have said, send an email to so-and-so. But obviously, I've done it in stages by not giving them a name of who I want to send it to. But if you have like an email list or whatever, you could just be, sending out newsletters. So now he's updated the name and address, but it still wants me to review it. That's fine. We'll click on the link. Lord Kensal, inquire about upcoming streaming. I hope this message finds you well. I'm a fan of your streams, and I'm writing to inquire about your upcoming streaming schedule. Could you please let me know when your next stream will be and what game you'll be playing? Yours. I should have said put it in my name, but we can edit that. If we want. Run. Action run. You can close this window. So now that should have sent the email. We check out the perfect prompt as well here. So originally I just said create and send a Gmail inquiring when a streamer is next going to stream and what game. And then it sort of fluffed it out a bit here. Prompt Perfect told Chat GPT, compose a concise and thorough email using Gmail to inquire about the upcoming stream schedule of a specific streamer, including information on the date and the time of the next stream and the game they'll be playing. So it's actually asking for much more detail. It's a much more thorough prompt. Now, obviously, this is a very straightforward prompt, but you can see how Prompt Perfect works quite well. And at the same time, I'm using the browse the web's plugin, plus I'm using Zapier. I mean, in a way, I could probably end up using all three plugins if I was quite clever in one go. But there you go. Let's check to see whether it was sent. Here we are. Dear Lord Kensal, I hope this message finds you well. I am a fan of your stream. So, yep, it sent it. So there you go. With a bit more sophistication, if you're really familiar with Zapier and things like that, then you can really get Chat GPT to integrate with other tools, for instance, like, Google Docs and Google Sheets. And I might even kind of look into that. There, obviously, you have to pay for Zapier. I think I'm on a 14-day free trial or whatever, but just worth giving it a go. Okay, and then with let's take out that for a moment and let's do ask your PDF. Summarize the following PDF. And now I find you have to do it with a link, and it can be a bit temperamental. Last time I did this, it didn't like the Google link that I used. Let's see what it says. I've done this before and it has worked, but I've done it with a link before and it has worked, but you can upload it. So just go to Ask PDF, upload your document here, and then you've got this code. It'd be a lot better if you could just upload it straight into ChatGPT. But there you can see it's using Ask Your PDF now. I'm going to summarize the document for me. And there it's summarizing all the key points. While it's doing that, why don't we ask for a perfect prompt? Okay. So now it knows the context of the PDF. Now it's using Prompt Perfect to come up with an even better prompt, a more sophisticated prompt than my old one. These are nice prompts here. Share your thoughts. I mean, it's an interactive tweet. These are nice tweets. Share your thoughts on the collaboration between GeForce Now and Xbox. Use your favorite emojis. That's nice. What do you think? Let's have a look. And what we can do is we can check what the prompt was. Oh, it just says create a prompt, ask for some tweets using emojis for the news in the PDF, which is basically what I asked for. So not that much more sophisticated, but it's done the job. I mean, what we should do is, look, a better one would be, how about create a quiz based on the news in the PDF. Using Prompt Perfect again. And then if we have a look, it's a bit more sophisticated. So I put here, just create a quiz. Create a quiz based on the news in the PDF. It's gone, design a quiz that's centered around the information events presented in the PDF document. The quiz should be comprehensive, precise, and of high quality. So it's just sort of fleshed out the prompt. Obviously, the more sophisticated your prompt is, even more sophisticated Prompt Perfect will be. And there we are, quiz. And it's even giving me the answers. So I could do a little quiz on my live GeForce Now show every Thursday, 10 p.m. And there you go. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. I hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about these new plugins for Chat GPT. It'd be interesting to see, as more and more plugins are added, the real versatility of kind of bringing apps and applications and basically using Chat GPT to communicate with all these different apps and things on the internet to kind of really be productive. Anyway, as ever, please hit those likes because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find videos just like this. And if you are new here, arigato gozaimasu, do me the great favor of hitting that subscribe button, toggling that notification bell, and that way you'll know when I go live with content just like this. Oh yeah, and if you want to see more AI videos from me, may I recommend these lovely videos right here, over here. I think you'll enjoy them. Thanks.